Alright, welcome everyone to another episode of Tavern Gamerz. We're going to be going over a few things for Grand Arena rounds 1 and 2. Right now we're in Kyber. We got knocked down a bit to Kyber 3. And we'll show you kind of some strategies for things that you might come across in your own GAs. And in the second round, for those of you that want to see the Malevolence counter to the Executor, check that out. I'll post the timer in the YouTube, but I did manage to get a one-shot on it, so it's pretty lucky. So I'll show you guys generally how the counter works. Alright, so first round opponent, he's got GL Kenobi, he's got 3 GLs, he's also got his own Executor, and a lot more firepower than me, so this is going to be a tough one. But we'll show you the only strategy that I can really employ to get the win here, assuming he plays his cards right. We'll show you guys what we did here. So he's got 6.7 GP, I got 6.2. Again, he's got 3 GLs, I only have Sith and Kylo. He's got the same, plus Kenobi, and I don't have any consistent or reliable counter for Kenobi, so I really have to pivot my strategy just to get the win. So I'm just going to quickly scout out his speed mods, not counting his GLs. He's got decent speed, nothing insane, but I think we can say overall we probably have the better advantage with the speed versus him, but otherwise we got our work cut out for us. Alright, so in this strategy, and I did scout him out, he usually places Kenobi on defense and he saves his 2 GLs for offense, which is what most people would do in this scenario. They would leave Kenobi just because they know I don't have a counter for it, which I don't. So the only way I'm going to win is just basically going super hard on defense on my front line. And I'm doing this right here. I mean, the second one, the Qui-Gon Jinn, I could sub that out for Rebels or CLS or whatever, but I put it on defense. But now, hindsight, I probably should have kept it for offense. I find it's better nowadays for offense. So, front line, we've got some stuff, nothing crazy, but it might trip him up. Still has to use some decent squads there. And we'll show you guys what he's rocking. In my back line, I'm putting Executor and Rebels. But yeah, so there's Kenobi. We're going to basically avoid it, and we're going to try to full clear everything else and maybe get the win based on points. That's the only game plan we have to beat him, and that's what we're going to stick to. And he's got some like half okay, nothing crazy. He's got cards, so I'll clean this pretty easy. So yeah, Imperial Troopers might pose a little bit of a headache, but they're not great on defense, so I'm not really too worried about it. So here we're going to do Kylo Ren. Sometimes he works solo against Old Republic, but I've gotten fucked a few times where for whatever reason I just couldn't get the win, even though they were like gear 12 or whatever. So I threw in armor because I'm not using him anywhere else at this point, just to secure the win. Now this Grand Arena is a little weird. After the second round, there was some kind of bug going on where people were getting scores for not attacking. It happened to me where I full cleared my opponent. They didn't attack me, but they had 414 points. So a lot of people apparently were getting that glitch, and then CG decided to pull Grand Arena. So that's why, if you're wondering why there's no round 3, it's just kind of two rounds of action here. Hopefully they bring it back and give us some fucking rewards, because that 750 I could have had in my pocket. So those bastards better, you know, be nice and reward adequately and not be stingy like they typically do with their 3 Chewy shards. Alright, I digress, a bit of a rant. Alright, so we got our win, 77, that's not bad. I'm just checking, I think, the speed mods here. I don't remember exactly what I did. I'm doing my audio commentary after the fact since it glitched. So that's not bad, that's pretty fast for the Piet. I think that's faster than my Piet even. But his Gideon's not as fast. And the AI is fucking retarded. They don't know what they're doing with Gideon. They always do the armor shred, so him having it on defense, it doesn't really matter. As long as my Gideon's faster than their guy, we're good. So I got wrecked against Qui-Gon before when I didn't really know how to play against it, but CLS I would say it works well. If you have a really good Bad Batch, you can do that, or something with like Vader, Palpatine, Thrawn, Traya, where you keep them all stunned or disabled while you're going to town on Jyn. Otherwise, Anakin's gonna kind of give you that AoE one-shot, and that's what happened with my GL Kylo the first time I tried it. I was shocked that they got one-shotted. So nowadays, again, I think this team's much better on offense than defense. People are starting to figure out the Qui-Gon counters now. But the AI is still stupid, so feel free to use them on offense. Yeah, I don't want to kill him off here. I think I'm just trying to stall. I think we're going to maybe get this. We should be stunning here. Alright, alright. We got the stun. And the rest is just, yeah, just easy pickings here. Although I shouldn't have done the AoE, they had the dodge up. I was kind of drinking, folks, to be honest, so it might be a little sloppy at times, but whatever. We got a 65 banner win, I'll take it. Alright, Imperial Troopers, we're going to do probably the mirror match. So finally I got my Dark Trooper Relic 7, he hits like a fucking beast. One day I'll Relic 8 him, but definitely loving Dark Trooper. And yeah, my Gideon's not crazy. He used to be nuts. I had some of my best mods on him. I had him at 171 plus speed, but I threw those all on another character. He's still good, but I just find him not as crucial as he used to be for me. So yeah, that's pretty much the match right there. You get a jump start in the mirror, it's game over. Like, look at that fucking Dark Trooper just fucking wrecking. So yeah, you always put the mark on him, then he basically gets called to assist on his basics or whatever. Does extra damage when he's got advantage. Like, didn't even need to basic, just wiped him out with the AoE. It's disgusting. Now, first order, I think I used bounty hunters, but I'm not sure. We'll see what I did. Can use bounty hunters here. Can use it in the mirror match depending on speed mods. Yeah, I think I'm just debating. Because I don't have that many squads. I used, again, my top 4 on defense more or less, and I'm just using my run-of-the-mill stuff, but I gotta clear those squads out. Palp, Vader, Thrawn, and some whatever Imperials should be more than enough here. Just get the turn meter train going. Hindsight, I probably didn't need the fighter pilot, but whatever, I threw him in here. Or did I switched out for Jade? Okay, that works too. Yeah, Jade's really broken with Palpatine with that Zeta on her where she does the AoE shock and Palp's always assisting, so it's pretty disgusting. so Vader's doing his thing. We're getting turn meter. Trying to work down on Bosk. Maybe get a one-shot here. Alright. He's already ability blocked, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so he's out of the picture. That's the dirty fucking AoE shock. That's too good. I mean, I think my Jade's 3-star, like gear 10 or 11 or something, she still does work, so highly suggest you guys pick her up, throw her in your lineup with Pal. I mean, unlucky stun, whatever. Like, we're trying to win on banners here, so every little bit counts. So, Bosk had a lot of debuffs. I think I got a little greedy thinking it would kill him, but just kind of tickled him there. So, we'll have to wait a little longer. Yeah, this we can auto. Perfect time for a drink, by the way. We're just kind of stalling for banners, so 64 or whatever. So what did we end up doing with Night Sisters? Alright, so we used Bounty Hunters. Yeah, we could have used another squad, so just trying to remember what I did. Should get a decent banner count with Boss Bleed. I mean, I want to trigger the contract as soon as possible, but I do like starting off with the AoE for the ability block. Yeah, not a fan of that song, sorry folks. Alright, here we go. We're back in action. Alright, Sisters down, get the fuck out. I probably misplayed that one. Okay, we're just trying to trigger contract. Alright, there we go. Alright, Daka's gone. Back in the day, I used to play Bounty Hunters all the time on defense, but the new additions of Mando and Karga, and all the Zams and all these variations, now I feel like Bounty Hunters are better suited for offense. I mean, they're not bad on defense, but definitely way more effective on offense. And they're really fun to play, so no regrets. Okay, just trying to stall out for the full banner count. Yeah, so fuck Kenobi, we're not gonna even waste our time. We got run-of-the-mill Jedi, so this should be pretty easy. But again, we have to be careful. We don't have that many teams left, so every bit counts here. And plus with Bastila Elite, they got all that bonus protection. It's just going to be a bit annoying to get through them. So whatever, I guess we'll use these guys. And again, they resist all my debuffs, so just a battle of attrition, really. And now it's really just killing Bindu. That's the goal. Here, 2 turns on Annihilate, so things are good so far. Perfect. He's down. And it's the beginning of the end for them. Yeah, I just don't want him taunting, so I'm gonna isolate him and let's get Sean out of here. Cloak Loon is down, get the fuck out, and auto time. Again, you guys know the saying, perfect time for a drink. Or a refill of a drink anyways. I think I was drinking vodka sodas at the time, keeping it low on the carbs, or the calories. Alright, so 63, not great, whatever. Got the win. We didn't lose anybody. It could have been worse, but I mean, they're shitty Jedi. I wasn't really expecting to lose anyone. And yeah, first order. So what are we using? CLS? Oh, we used them on defense. Okay. What am I saying? We already used CLS. So yeah, I got my Jedi left and a mishmash of shit. Yeah, I forgot we used CLS on the Qui-Gon Jinn counter. Okay, so this should be easy. I mean, it's all about just killing Executioner and then just getting as many banners as we can. I'm slowly gearing up for GL Kenobi because he's kind of still the best overall GL. Almost halfway towards him. I'm excited to be eventually getting a Relic 8 Yoda because you need that for the requirements, so I'm curious to see how hard he hits at Relic 8. And I do love Yoda, he's always been a favorite character of mine, so it should be fun. Yeah, let's get Stormtrooper out of here. He's stunned. I don't want those counter attacks again. I want high banners. Let's get some dodge up. Mark his ass down, and that should be the beginning of the end for him. $65, there we go. Alright, so far things are going to plan. My BlueStacks 5 hasn't crashed yet, which it has a habit of doing when I record. So far so good. I may or may not be foreshadowing round 2 about that, but just the way she goes. So he's got not Executor, he's got Kenobi on defense, which he normally puts on defense, so he's saving his for offense. So I'm going to show you the counter anyways. I was saving it for his Executor, but it should still get the win. And if you guys want to see the actual counter work in action, that's again round 2 against my next opponent. So TIE Fighter, there's some few variations. You can do TIE Fighter in the front, or you can put Bomber. I like TIE Fighter just because he has the dodge and the turn meter gain. The rest is pretty much standard. Spy, Cargo is a must. Spy for sure. And then just the last 2 separatists. So this is your, more or less, your counter. Again, variation is you swap out Fighter and put in the Bomber. But this is the one I like the most. It's rare that you're going to get a one-shot on someone, especially if they're 7-star. Nowadays, if you're lucky, you'll clean them up just enough so you can 2-shot them. Because it's pretty rare that I get a one-shot on a 7-star. It's all RNG, but basically, it's 50-50 at best. And that's being generous. It feels like it's 30-40% effective. But yeah, feel free to skip this if you want. If you guys are excited about the actual counter, just go ahead to the second round. Here I'm just debating on how to get as many banners with this suboptimal lineup. Because he's already got his little revive. I don't want to kill Anakin just yet. I don't mind softening him up, but there's no sense in killing him. I mean, I'll stun him all day, no problem. Now normally, again, if I'm playing against a Kenobi ship, I would have Bomber in the starting lineup, but again, I'm just showing you guys the counter. Whatever, we'll bring Bomber in, not a huge deal, we're still gonna get the win. Fuck, he was so low and we were just so close to killing him, but whatever, we gotta be patient now. Alright, it's looking a bit shaky, definitely looking shaky. But Anakin's gone, that's half the fight right there. And now it's just picking them off. Not the cleanest battle, but we'll get the way. Oh, sorry folks, I had to refill my drink there. Okay. Cheers. Alright, so this battle's still going. Whatever. It's coming down to the wire, but again, we're gonna pull through. We got the ultimate going. We're looking good. Alright, Ahsoka, get the fuck out, and let me get my full clear here. Well, not full clear, but you know what I'm saying. We one-shot at everything here. Wasn't pretty on this one, but whatever, we got the win. Oh, and then we gotta just wipe out Tarkin. Or not Tarkin, Thrawn. See, the liquor's still feeling it from yesterday. So for Thrawn, we're going to use, what, Kenobi? I think we left our Kenobi on offense. Yeah, alright. So this should be pretty easy. And yeah, the next Relic 8 character, other than Yoda, is obviously Kenobi for the requirements, but it's good for your ships. Kenobi is a good character on his own, and the tankier he is, the better, so I don't regret Relic 8ing him eventually. But some of the requirements for GL Kenobi are just kind of shitty. You got these characters like you'll never use unless they rework them, like Mace Windu and some of the other shitters, but otherwise, pretty good requirements. Okay, my Ahsoka's getting really low here. Let's heal her up, let's get some turn meter. Get rid of that taunt, get the fuck out, and that's pretty much, should be the match there. Just in case I lose somebody, it doesn't hurt for a little bit of the insurance. Fucking Marauder's annoying. Yeah, it seems like a banner stripper with fucking those bombs. Just want to get him out of there. Alright, we cleared him with our tank, so whatever, 70. And now the test of time. Will this strat hold up? Well, if they clear our bottom, you know, we're pretty much done for, assuming they clear our top. So here's what's happened after the fact. So we got the win, and I was pretty excited. Again, I didn't think we were going to necessarily get the victory, but our strategy held through. I'll show you guys what happened. So they struggled against our scoundrels. My droid nuke squad got 3 holds. Geo's got 2 holds, so I think that probably kind of contributed greatly to our win because they couldn't clear our bottom side. So they one-shot my Executor, so they used the mirror for that, of course. And yeah, Palp died, so Kylo got a hold, and they didn't touch my Qui-Gon, and Vader held, or whatever, Darth Revan held, so yeah, we got the win. I was excited. So round 1 was done. Alright, round 2, we're against Rock Fan. So he's also got Executor, decent fleets. He's got GL Luke, less GP than me, but he's only got 1 GL, so it's going to be hard for him to get the win here. He's got Gas, some other really good teams, Piet, Relic 8, so he's got Skywalker, or whatever, Jedi Luke. And he's got pretty decent mods, like 157's not bad. It's faster than my Gideon right now anyways. He's got Ashoka, the good one. Yeah, decent speed on her. It's even got, what, Maul? And how fast is Rev? Not bad, 159, not bad. So speed mods, he's not horrible, he's not amazing. I would say he's, you know, far better than average that I face or what have you, but I would give myself the slight edge on the speed mods. So as long as we stick to our game plan, we should get the win. So that's what we have on defense. I'm just putting 1 GL on defense. He's got to use his, and if he keeps his on defense, he's not going to beat my Kylo. I think I just put some shitters in the back with a little surprise Qui-Gon for flavor. And top line, again, similar to what I did in the first round. And on defense, I put my Executor and I think Rebels to hold them off, so kind of force the action on them. Alright, so his top wall, nothing too crazy there. We gotta just get the full clear. I'm not seeing any GL Luke, so he probably is saving it for offense. I doubt it's hiding in the back wall. So yeah, Separatist, Revan, Night Sisters, Geos. So yeah, we can definitely clear it, assuming no fuck-ups happen on BlueStacks 5, but you guys know how that works. It can happen at any time and probably will very soon. So since the speed mods are in our favor here, I'm just going to use the mirror match. I'm not going to gamble and try something cute with like a Palp solo. Because again, maybe he's got Luke in the back. I don't want to take any chances here. So let's just do it with our Revan lead. So sound strategy. We get to go first here. Our Bastila gets to go second. Plus we got Marauder. That's huge in the mirror. So, in theory, we should have the win, right? But BlueStacks, you'll see that they got something to say about that. I don't have anything in the background other than the music, my recording, this game, but BlueStacks just randomly will fucking do what it's doing now, as you see here. It just fucking lags and crashes and I'm fucked. Try pressing S for auto, maybe I get the computer to play for me, but yeah, it didn't happen here, folks. So I restarted hoping that I at least cleared a few of them, but no, it didn't count anything. So fucking strike one against me here. It's gonna make my job a lot harder. So now I don't know if they're preloaded or they got the win because I timed out. I don't know. So I could try some kind of nifty counter, but at this point I was a little bit hesitant to gamble. Again, I don't know if they have preloaded Terminator, so I have to try my Sith Empire now. Hindsight's 2020, of course, so had I done this again I would have put Tambor in there and not taken any chances, but usually Eternal can get it going, so I was a little greedy on this. Next time I won't play it like that. I'll put Tambor if I can. And I was just thinking to myself, like after it happened, I was thinking maybe next time I'll just play against some shit squad first, just so if the game crashes on me, it doesn't do it on a pivotal moment. Because this may have cost me the match. Had the whole event actually gone through and the game didn't fucking bug. Because, you know, CG, round 2 they stopped it and didn't give us rewards yet, so we'll see what they end up doing. Yeah, look at this shock just staying there, right? It doesn't come off, no resisting. Yeah, I don't know if I should have linked that Malik there. So I was feeling a little better about my life. You know, I got my ultimate off and then I got a fucking ability block here and I'm already low. So it got really fucking hairy here. Because if I lost this one, then that's pretty much my GA right there. So the gods have a little pity on me today. I squeak out a win after this whole fucking BlueStacks fuck up. I mean, what else can go wrong, right? But as you see in this video, a lot more can still fuck up. Alright, so they only have 2 relics here, kind of like the round 1 video where we did bounty hunters against Night Sisters. Usually we get 65, 64 banners, right? No problems there. But it felt like just this, for whatever reason, the RNG gods just really hated my ass. They're working against me today. Haven't had such a unfortunate round of GA, in recent memory anyways. So you'll see what I mean, guys. Now some of that's my fuck up, some of it's RNG, games crashing, etc. But overall, yeah, definitely it was a rough round. Alright, no contract yet. We're just working towards that. So, mass assist, still no contract. And they focus the cargo, of course, right? So the AI is always that smart. Like, look at that, fuck. I lose one. I run this counter how many times, I rarely lose one. Here I lose one, so just a bit annoying to lose some extra banners I shouldn't have lost. So I'll be honest, yeah, this tilted me a little bit. I mean, thank God I was having a few drinks, otherwise I probably would have been even more pissed off. But still feeling a bit tilted nonetheless. So yeah, instead of 65, I'm at 61. So another kind of little fuck up. But wait, there's more. Now I won't tell you where or when it happens, but there will be another blunder. And you guys can debate whether it was a misclick or lag or whatever, but definitely it cost me some banners here, or not here, but at some point for sure. So I think there were 3 or 4 big fuck ups. Normally this counter works pretty good. They don't have Tambor here. They're not all crazy relic, right? So it shouldn't be a struggle for me, but seems like this fight was harder than it needed to be. Yeah, that buff immunity is really annoying. Gotta pay off the taxes here. Yeah, I'm saving my revive. I don't want to heal anyone just yet. I mean, there goes Revan. Alright, so we got the stun. I just don't want any more of those fucking extortions running around. Just as I get my revive, Vasila dies here. I just want to get some banners, folks. I'm not asking for too much here, I don't think. Yeah, I think at this point I wasn't having it here. That's why I marked him. Just want to get this sad fight over with. Yeah, 58 instead of a high banner count again. Usually I don't lose anybody there. So we'll count that the third fuck up, but that's not the one I was kind of hinting at earlier, but still a bit of a fuck up. But we got one more coming, I promise you folks, it'll be good. So I'm trying to save Trey because I know Trey will win here. I'm thinking my Palp Vader solo usually can win too. But I'm feeling a little bit less confident because of all the bad luck here, so I'm going with a little extra than I normally would to get the win. And you guys just watch and we'll debate what happens next. So it's all standard Merciless Massacre, do the AoE, or the Force Crush. Now here, I could have sworn I clicked on the other guy, right? I clicked on him, but I guess I missed it and I fucking hit the Brute. And that stopped the whole, you know, Merciless Massacre party and pretty much cost us that match right here. But on my screen, that was a fucking click on the alpha, so that's the fourth fuck up, folks. So definitely we've had our fun for today. Yeah, when it rains, it pours, so. Again, hindsight, I should have taken my time, really made sure, but you know, just in the heat of battle, that's just what happened and how it played out. One of those days. Again, that's why I drink, folks. Stuff like that, stuff CG does, makes anyone want to get a little thirsty for a few drinks. Alright, so now I gotta bust out the fucking Treya, because I don't really have anything else that's gonna consistently countered. I do have Night Sisters, but that's a bit iffy. And it's also a long counter. Takes a while to get that going. Now you can also beat GLs with just Treya and Nest if you have a decent Nest, but I used mine on defense, so I had to use my Treya with the three buddies here to get the win. So Ewoks, Phoenix. Usually I would solo Nest with Ewoks, and then Wampa usually goes to town on that ass on the Phoenix. And he's got Bubba, so that's pretty impressive. But Bubba's really good in territory wars, not so much for Grand Arena. So Rockfan's been doing his diligence there in the Conquest. I've been a bit lazy with it. I just find it too much of a grind, and I just hate doing it. So I don't really go to level 5 or 6 every time on hard. But Rockfan's definitely putting in the work. Yeah, so we got Mon Mothma, First Order, nothing crazy. We got Rebels and Akbar, and the most annoying one probably is, I would say, Rey. And now since I've had to use extra squads here, we're running a little low on what we have left over, so we do have to be a bit careful. So I'm thinking now, I'm not going to use my whole Imperial squad, I'm going to split it up into 2, just to kind of stretch out my guys so I get the full clear. Yeah, I'm trying to keep 4 and 4, so I think that should be fine here. turn meter gone. Let's get Pull the fuck out. He's kind of the threat. All that turn meter. She's got a stun, I think, against Empire, so I want to get her out. And yeah, pretty easy there. Alright, so we got Akbar and friends, so we'll use, I guess, Piet lead. It's not terrible, but it's nothing great. I don't have Vader with him, so Dark Trooper is gonna have to carry this one. I could have put in Krennic there, but I was saving him, I think, for Thrawn, just for more Imperials. So, anyways, yeah, Dark Trooper's got the mark. Hopefully, he doesn't die. Let's increase their cooldowns here. I really want to get rid of Akbar. He's only gear 12 and he's got that cleanse, so that's kind of what we're focusing on. Big hits, big hits. There we go. Alright, I'll take it. We're starting to claw back for this funk we're in with this bad RNG and bullshit, but still got some work to do. It's a pretty good defensive team. I don't have Rey myself, but I know if I did have her, yeah, I'd probably use her on defense. Assuming I don't have like GL Rey or something. They're pretty annoying. He's got a Relic 7, R2, and BB-8s with all those fucking dodges. It is an annoying team, for sure. So here I'm just trying to really cheap out and not use my full Luke squad. I'm going to use my little, we'll call it a half Luke here, just a budget team just to get the win. We'll save CLS, or not CLS, Chewie and Han with another team. So Poe's not that tanky. I want to kind of just pick someone off really quick because they are again really annoying. All that dodging. Yeah, they go under stealth and you gotta hit R2 East Relic 7. Definitely a pain in the ass team. R2 can have some of that oil back on your ass. Alright, so let's pass that over. Let's get some basics in. Alright, we got one down. Feeling a little better, but we're not out yet. We're on a bit of a time cruncher with BB-8's little ultimate special, whatever that thing's called. Alright, raise down, feeling good. So R2 just stands there, dodges, laps in my face, but R2 got the win. He's the real R2 here. Although mine's only gear 12, I will get him to Relic 7 one day. That's the goal. Alright, first order. So what budget brawler team am I using here? Okay, alright. Akbar and Chewie and friends, yeah. That should be enough. we'll do a stun here, but no luck. Again, we want high banners, so I don't want to be hitting Kylo Mask here with all that fucking counters, but he got one-shotted, so away she goes. Alright, and for those of you that are joining us here for the Executor counter, thank you for that. I think I'm playing it next. Now this isn't Relic 7, but the strategy will be, again, the same or very similar. Don't expect to be one-shotting. Again, you're lucky if you get out with the two squads to beat it, if you don't use the mirror match. Oh, sorry for the tease, folks. I think I ended up going with the back half first. Usually I finish ships, but I guess I left it for the end. Yeah, I'll make sure in the YouTube description I'll put the timer for you guys that are trying to watch it. Alright, Thrawn lead, that's why we left Krennic. And just kind of an Empire mishmash here. So I think I'm debating if I use Tarkin here or not. I really don't have much. She's better with Vader, or not Vader, Palpatine. But I think we end up using her. Yeah, I think I was debating on taking out the tank, but no, we'll keep him in. I haven't played against this match in Grand Arena, so I'm probably going to make mistakes all over the place here. I was kind of worried about Boba Fett because he's really hard to get character, so let's just get him locked up for now and just pick off Fennec. She's not gear 12 yet, so that's the idea anyways. So she revived. We got her down. Yeah, I want to get Sam out of here, but at the same time I also want to get rid of Django. He's only gear 12, so I thought I could just fucking 1 or 2 shot him, but he's a little tankier than I thought. Didn't want any more bombs on my ass, so I think that's why we fractured there. So hindsight, yeah, I should have gone for Sam because she just one-shotted my my Jade, although she's only relic, what, 9? Not relic, gear 9, so it's pretty soft. Alright, so we got the stun on him, that's great. That bullshit tenacity up. 62 banners. At this point, I'm happy to get a win here, so I'll take it. So normally when I see this, I'm like, yes, free food. I'm getting like 70 banners or whatever, but we don't have our all-stars to take them out, so we got to be a little creative here. So yeah, we pretty much, I think we're stuck with Night Sisters and mishmash of whatever's left. I mean, I got 2 Relic 5 guys here, and even here I wasn't super confident. So they do get good turn meter, but if we can keep Elder under control and get him out of here, it's a much easier fight. so we got the kill, we got some autos. Sure, let's just keep them stunned and can pretty much auto this at this point. $62. Alright, whatever. But a win's a win. Alright, Phoenix. Again, Wampa food, but we gotta be creative here. Fuck it, let's go Dooku lead. Haven't used that one in a while. Throw in the Tambor. Let's get some healing going and some heal reduction with Sidious. And I think that's it. I don't think I need more here. So we'll get the turn meter going on Dooku. Once Hera is out of here, this becomes super easy. Little armor shred on good old Chopper there. Little turn meter, why not? I forgot this team does all those counter attacks, so I should be avoiding those AoEs, but whatever. Little sloppy play on my part. Let's keep armor healthy. I think that's a bit overkill, but I put it on Dooku for fun, why not? Could have put on Sidious as well. My Sidious is what, Relic 7? Or 6? Whatever requirements you need for Palpatine. Seems like he doesn't hit as hard as he should. Alright, 66, I'll take it. Alright, and finally folks, the epic battle of ships here. So, he's got his Executor on defense, so do I. I have mine on defense, so I gotta use the counter. Again, it's at best a coin flip. There's a few different variations, but this one I find the most success with. And bless the RNG gods that we don't get fucked here, because the first little bit of our round 2 has been absolutely terrible, so I feel like we deserve a little justice in this fight. And hopefully the good gods, you know, the new and the old gods are with us. I will drink in their honor. Alright, so Spies, key, and Cargo is definitely key ships to have, and then Bomber obviously, and the other Separatist leftover. There he is, so 99% of the time you're going to be doing Spy. Usually it's a toss between Cargo or the Bomber at that point, depending on how things play out. But we'll give you the general strategy how to get the win. Again, usually you're hoping for a 2-shot on this. You don't expect a 1-shot here. And yes, I know it's he's Relic, whatever, 6-star, not 7-star, but the strategy is the same. So don't get stuck into getting turn meter and hitting the, you know, Mando ship. So we're just gonna do some basics. We're just taking it easy, giving ourselves some turn meter, stunning boss count, just playing it safe. It's a little annoying we lost one, but whatever, it's gonna happen. And our key goal here is to get fucking Cad Bane out of here. He needs to die. And this is where it's 50-50. If Spy hits the Tauntaun Mando ship, you're kind of fucked. Hits Cad Bane and you have a chance. You're looking good. So we got through his dodges, which is great. And the rest is just us basically stalling here and getting our ion cannon rocket. So since Bubba's in already. I'm a little bit worried about the target lock. That's why I'm going to bring in the cargo ship soon. I don't feel like the bomber is going to get me there. If they already have that like target lock on all your guys where you can't stop it at that point, then bring in the bomber. But since that hasn't happened yet, we're going to bring in cargo. So I want my dodge up. I mean, one fart and he's dead. I gotta get him alive for that turn meter. Got super lucky on the dodge there. So yeah, we're bringing in the cargo, or the Ebonhawk, sorry. I called it the cargo ship, yeah, Ebonhawk. You can do a basic or his middle one. I did the middle one. Basic gives you a little turn meter to a guy. But it's all about that chafe, or chaff, whatever you call it, so it avoids the target lock. Do a basic, we're just stalling for time here. Now you don't necessarily need like a high relic Ebonhawk, but the higher it is, the more tanky he is, easier he sticks around, so don't feel bad to relic 5 him, that's what I have on my guys for him. Alright, we got our ion cannon, and this is kind of the next little phase, so I want to personally kill Bosk because if it becomes a 2-round cleanup, I want Bosk out of there. I mean, sometimes you just go for Bubba pick because he's more damage dealing, but I was just thinking, fuck it, I'm going to win in 2 and I just want Bubba the fuck out. So here you can do either or, but since I want the damage right now, I'm going for the other fucking bug ship. I always forget the name. AoE, get Bubba's out of here. We're looking good, we're looking good. We can pick off IG8, okay. I'd be happy even at this point. If this was my cleanup, I'm thrilled. We got Bosk out of there. Still looking dicey, and we got to deal with 2 ships here, so we're going to hit Karth. Now Bomber comes in, we got a bit of a tank, so we'll stall this out. We'll deal with Mando at the end. Alright, let's pass some turn meter, sure. Alright, so that's gonna happen. He's gonna ion cannon. Again, I'm just happy to be at this point based on how everything's been going for us in round 2. But God bless those buzz droids. I think they might pull us out of our ass on this one. And they did. So we got the 1-shot. And yes, I know they're not 7-star, but again, 1-shotting, I'll take it. Keep the strategy going. Again, if you get a 2-shotter, that's the new 1-shot as they say. And now we just got to deal with this Kenobi ship. So we got the mirror match for that. I only have a Relic 5 Kenobi, so nothing great, but we got to make do with what we have left. Yeah, nothing fancy here, folks, just your standard lineup. I don't play the mirror match too often. Usually I use it for defense, or people use theirs on offense, so not super familiar with the mirror match. And my Kenobi ship was my second one. I got Malevolence first, so I don't have as much experience on it. But I know we gotta kill Anakin. He's the biggest threat, that I know. So yeah, it sucks we lost ship already, but we gotta pull through. Alright, so our revive is down. We gotta get, I think Flo flew in for the cleanse. on the heel. Let's get his ass in there. Okay. We got a chance here. We're looking alright. We're gonna have our revives coming in, our little shield soon, so let's just get the taunt on him. There we go, perfect. There's his flow plume. Let's bring in the Starfighter. They don't have enough target lock for the AoE, so I'm just going to do a basic here. Get rid of that shield. And go to town on that fucking Jedi scum, Anakin. Pain in the ass. But he's down, so we're looking a little better. We got the concussion bombs coming in, or AoE, whatever. The AoE days. At this point, it's not going to be clean as long as we get the win. We're in a good spot. If somehow we lose this, I have a backup Empire ship with Tarkin or Thrawn that would clean up, but after that, we're down to scraps. We got nothing left, so we just got to get the clear. Alright, big hits from Anakin. Let's go. Alright, so there you have it, folks. We got lucky to avenge our dishonor for that first fuck up, but ships came through for us today, and we did a full clear. So the game did crash after they stopped the event. I just wanted to show you guys what I did on offense, defense. Hopefully you guys learned something. Don't forget to like and subscribe, throw any comments out there to help the show, and just to keep involved. And thanks for watching. Take care.